Well, hello, my gift basket designers and friends, and welcome back to Everything in the Basket. I'm Angie, and if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's so nice to have you here. I hope that you guys had a beautiful day today, or evening, or night. I have a really cute concept for you guys today that I think you'll like. It's a Christmas concept. So let's get started. I'll be using these little Santa suits, and I got these from Dollar General, and 3 came in a pack, and they were $3. And they're like ornaments. So I'll be using that in today's concept. And I'll be using some Christmas trees. And I got these from the Dollar Tree also. And I'll be using some of these little cocktail mixers. And I got these from Ollie's like in February. But that my Ollies still have them in there. So check your Ollies. Your Ollies may have them still in there also. It was from Christmas, but my Ollies still have them in there because they don't expire until 2026. And they were like, I think 6 came in a box, but they were like $10, I believe. $8 or $10. But 6 came in the box, and it also came with like some little I think like sugar and salt that you put around the rim of the glass. But these don't go on sale after Christmas clearance. They stay the regular price. So you can check your Always. They still may have some in there. And I'll also be using these little treat boxes, clear treat boxes. I got these from Hobby Lobby. And these are the 6x6 by 2.75. So again, 6x6 by 2.75. And I'll put this up here so you guys can see the size and the price. Of course, they have like a 40% off. I think it's 50% off on their bakeware. This is in the bakeware section. The cakes, where you make cake boxes. You'll find this there also. That's the price. And that's the size. And make sure you get the this box that lays flat, because they also have a 6x6 that stands up. But this one lays like flat. So make sure you get this one. So I'll be using that in today's concept. So let's put these boxes together. Because I've been waking up with a headache. I think it's my medication. I think that's one of the side effects. I had a headache like most of the day. It's not like a real powerful one. It's kind of mild, but it's getting to be a medium right now. Guys, on Thursday morning, my husband woke me up. And our fur baby was like bleeding from her mouth. And she had blood like all over the floor, all around her face and on her paws. It scared me. We didn't know what was going on. And I kind of like looked in her mouth and tried to see. It looked like she had a tooth that was kind of like falling down or something. So we called the vet. Of course, the vet didn't open till 8 o'clock in the morning. So we had to wait till 8. It was like 6:30 in the morning. So we had to wait till 8 to call the vet. And we called them and told them what was going on. And they told us to bring her in. And we took her in, and they kind of like looked in her mouth too. They was trying to figure out what was going on. And they saw that one of her tooth had like fell down on her jaw in between her other tooth. And she couldn't close her mouth because she had her mouth open and she couldn't shut her mouth. So they was concerned about that because she couldn't close her mouth. So they decided to keep her in and do surgery on her. So we left her there, and we didn't hear anything back until like 3, I think it was like 3:30 that afternoon. They called us back and told us that they didn't do surgery because they did her blood work and her kidney levels were high. So they were working on that all day, trying to get them to come down some, to give her fluids all day. So they told us that they were going to do surgery the next day, which was Friday, to come and pick her up at 5:30. So we went to pick her up that afternoon at 5:30. And I was concerned because she couldn't close her mouth when we left her there. So I said, what about her mouth? She can't close her mouth. I'm going to take her home like that. And they said that she's able to close her mouth now. And they gave her some food and everything. And she ate the food. But I think they just pushed her tooth back up in there. So they sent her home with this big cone thing around her head. And it had the IV still in her, wrapped up so to stay there for the next day. So they sent her home like that. And the next morning we woke up, it was her mouth was still had opened back up a little bit where she couldn't close it, but not as much as it was before. So I think the tooth was sliding back out again. But it was so funny watching her. I felt so bad for her because she had this big cone around her. I think they gave her a cone. She's a Yorkie. I have this she had this cone around her neck. I think it was like too big for her because she was trying to like get in her bed and it was like touching the floor and she was just standing there. These boxes are like easy to put together. But anyhow, we took her back the next morning at 7:30 in the morning. We had to drop her off. And they called me back and said they had to remove most of her teeth. Because a lot of them was like loose. I don't know why they didn't pick that up like last year when we took her in for cleaning. Because we took her in for cleanings every year. But I guess it got bad since then or something. I know she had one tooth that was bad and they pulled it like last year, but she had a lot this year, so they ended up pulling all of them and she ended up with 6 teeth in her mouth. So she had to eat like soft food now. But that first day on Thursday, the IVs that they was giving her the fluids and it test for her kidneys, that bill ended up being like $400, guys. And the next day when we took her back for the surgery, it was like $2,500. So we spent close to like $3,000 on our fur baby over the weekend. But it was well worth it. She's our baby. But they sent her home with like 3 different type of medications that I have to give to her like every 12 hours. She seemed to be doing better. She's eating. First couple of days she was just lying around, but now she seems to be a lot better. I just put these little seals under here because I don't want nothing coming apart. And you get these from the Dollar Tree. And I showed you guys these before. It's the mailing seals for all my newcomers. And these boxes lay flat like this, but in this concept, I'm going to be standing them up like this. What did I do with my Santa suit? Oh, it's right here in front of my face. You guys know me, I'm saving this box. Probably can use it for something. Save your boxes. You never know when you use them again. I'm kind of low on my glue dots because I forgot to get some when I went out this weekend. So I'm using this gel tape. Got this from the Dollar Tree also. It comes in like, this is the box that it came in. Reusable gel tape. I really like it. So I'll be using that on this concept. It's kind of like the glue dots. It's removable too, but just tape. It has like the little film that you pull off. I'm trying to put 2 together at the same time, guys. It's not easy with this brace on either. My arm seemed to be feeling a little bit better. I still kind of like, it still hurts to like lift it like this. To hold it out, it hurts in there. To try to lift it, it still hurts some, but not as bad as it was. Okay, now just slide my Santa suit on. Down over my follow. Or just push it up in there. Usually just slide it on top. And I kind of like leave this a little bit so you can still see the name of the drink. But I'll probably write it on the outside of the ticket also. See, this is like an ornament. You can use this on your Christmas tree afterwards. It's an ornament. It's a real easy concept. I like showing you guys, think of easy concept for you guys to do. But some of them may be not everything easy. I have some coming up. Well, it's still easy, but it'll be like a bigger item, bigger basket. Okay, and this is how this looks. And this is glass also. I have some that's in this plastic, but these ones were glass. And I'll be using my little ornaments. These are shot glasses, but which is also an ornament. And I got these last year in a clearance in Walmart, the Christmas clearance. They may put them back this year, but they may not. But you can you don't have to have these. You can use any type of shot glasses. I saw some really cute ones in Dollar Tree over the weekend, some Christmas ones. They had the Christmas quotes on them. They were really cute. You can use those. It opens up like this and you pour your drink in and drink it out, and it's an ornament. You can use it for an ornament afterwards also, which I thought was really cute. I can't remember how much I paid for these. I think it was like 50 cents or something like that. It was the end of the clearance, after Christmas clearance. So you can use any type of shot glasses. You can use any type of if you can't find cocktail mixers, you can use any type of you can use like the sparkling ciders and the little bottles that Dollar Tree have. The little sparkling ciders or any type of drinks you can use. Any type of, like, I have some of these still out here in my shop. Something like this. Like this size. You can put like the Santa Claus suit on top of this also. It doesn't have to be like a little small cocktail mixer. But the only thing about it, guys, you have to make sure that it'll fit in this box. And this is not going to fit in this box because it's too tall. So you can try like the ABC store if you want like the real alcohol. They have the little bottles like this size too in there. I don't know if they have the non-alcoholic in the ABC store, but they should. And or else you can check your wine store. They may have some like the non-alcoholic, like little cocktail mixers in there. If you can't find them like in Ollie's or anything. I'm pretty sure the wine store or the ABC store will have them in there. The little cocktail mixers. No, I got some of the real alcohol out of there. This size. Because I'm doing a concept with those. But those are going to be for gifts. I'm not selling those. Because I don't have a license to sell alcohol in my baskets yet. I'm working on it, but it's kind of expensive. But I will do alcohol for in my baskets. That's going to be a gift, not anything that I'll be giving away. I'll be giving it away, not anything that I'm going to sell. And that's it. Just sit this right in there. It's kind of hard for me for this brace on, guys. But you kind of get the idea. And next I'm going to put in a Christmas tree. Just put a glue dot under there. I have a hard time with these glue dots sticking on to certain things. They stick to my finger more than the item. I don't know because they're out in my shop or what it is. I have a humidifier out here. But this is the pretty much the concept. And guess what, guys? I don't put this in upside down. I have to take that loose. I'm sorry, guys. Wasting my glue dot. Like I said, I like this little gel tape. And put the Christmas tree back in. And these Christmas trees were too tall for this box. I did have to cut them down to make them fit this box. And next thing I'm going to put in is ornament. My next one. Now make sure I set this, put this one in the right way. has a little film on top that you have to peel off, this little film. Sometimes it's hard, a little hard to find it. I was walking in Dollar General and just saw these little Santa suits. Well, I got some last year to put on my Christmas tree because I did like a rustic theme for my Christmas tree, and I had like Santas all over my like some Santas on my Christmas tree, so I put this on there too. And I have to show you guys my collection one day. I have like a African American Santa collection. I get new ones every year. Last year I found Mr. and Miss Claus. They are about, these are the big ones that stand about, I think they're like 4 feet tall. 3 or 4 feet tall. I have one that's like 5 feet tall. Another one's that's maybe like 4 feet, some 3 feet, and some like 24 inches. And some like 18, 12 inches. I have like a big collection. I have to show you guys when I put them all up for Christmas. But I went in there this year and I saw some more of these little Santa suits. And I just grabbed 2 packs of them. I said, oh, what can I do with those? And I was just thinking. Then when I got home, I thought of this idea. Just sometimes when I grab items, I don't always have an idea, but I'll just go ahead and get it when I see it, thinking that I'll come up with something. Turn this Christmas tree around a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna put this ornament in. And when you put your ornaments in, make sure you slide it back further enough up in there, because if you don't, it'll be hard to close the little door. Like this for it to fit flat. If you don't sit it back up in there further enough, it'll be like a budge, like around the edges. I'm gonna put some of this, our little seals all the way around. I'll put some in the bag. I like these little seals. It gives like a professional look. And the next step, I'm going to put in some snow. Since it has a Christmas tree and a Santa suit, I'm going to put in some snow. And I got this snow from like the Dollar Tree. Just the fall Christmas snow. Like the kind you put like in ornaments. And just pour some in. And kind of like just turn it for it to get like in the back. And put a little bit more up front. I'm going to put some ornaments in here. You can pretty much find these little mini ornaments from anywhere. These little mini ornaments. The Dollar Tree have them. You pretty much find them everywhere. Okay guys, I'm going to put the next one together and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I just wanted to finish putting that one together. Keep from my videos being too long. Sometimes it's hard to see these little seals on here. They're so clear. I think those two are empty. Put one at the top to seal it together. I put one like all the way around the sides too, and in the back right here. I just like the way it looks better than, to me, I like it better than tape, but it's just my preference. But this is the finished concept. I think it's cute. And I'll probably write, since the jacket's like covering it up a little bit, I'll probably just write it on the ticket too, like on my price tag. And what it is inside, so they'll know. But they'll probably come to the table and like pick it up and like look at it all. And I'm gonna put these little ribbon on here. I got this ribbon. I can't remember. I think I got this ribbon from Aldi's last year. I bought like about 2, I think 3 rows of it. But I used it all up, and this is all I had left. But I like it says Love Santa. I only got like a little bit of it left, so I wanted to put something on here, but not like a big ribbon. And I got these from the Dollar Tree also, these little stickers. Got this one, and I got that one from the Dollar Tree. So I'm just going to use the snowflake on here since I put like the snow in there. Just give my ribbon a little ducktail. And then just put it on like this. With the little snowflake. And do the next one. Okay, here's the finished concept, guys. With the little center ribbon on there. It's that one. That one's the classic Manhattan. This one's the julep, mint julep. next one is whiskey sour drink cocktail mix. And the next one is old fashioned cocktail mixer. This one's hot toddy cocktail mixer. What do you guys think of the ribbon on here? And the last one is Moscow Mule. And like I said, I'll put like a little on my price tag, I'll put like the name of the drink on there also. But I think these turn out cute, guys. With the little, I like the little Santa suit and the little Christmas tree and the cocktail shot glass. And I put little ornaments. Could look like a little, it was a little plain at first, but when I put these little mini ornaments in there, it kind of like brought that out. But I think it's kind of cute. And like I said, you don't have to use, if you can't find this cocktail shot glass, you can use like the shot glasses. I've seen some like in the Dollar Tree, like I said before, with the different Christmas quotes on there. And you can use like different little drinks if you can't find these ones. And I hope you enjoyed this little concept, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment on this video.